So the first day actually, I went to my man's house. No longer exists. About a Barclays on Pacific 6. Rang the doorbell. Yo, come down. I got the 5% mathematics. Come downstairs. I gave it to him. Gave it to a few of my friends. My man Brownsville. My man Vic from Brownsville. Gave him the mathematics and everything. That got out. It got out. And so the guy, basically was very mad at me. Like, B, how can you teach something you don't even know? You don't even know it. And so at that point, I'm like, all right. Like we said, the last interview was like, all right, whatever I got to do to be permitted to teach this thing, which I feel saved my life, let me go and do that. Right. So it wasn't a thirst for knowledge. It wasn't a thirst for anything but, being able to
pass
to
on
share
what
this,
you
this great gift. You know what I'm saying? And then I left, and I hadn't seen him after that for maybe like 10 years, something like that. He walked into my class at law school.
So when you went to Atlanta, you were only on the second degree of the 1 to 10.
Right, and I also wasn't like, I wouldn't consider myself to be a 5%. At that point, I had the knowledge and everything. I mean, I've been had the knowledge. Even with the mathematics, I've been knew that, right?
You knew who the black man was.
Well, I knew spring mathematics already.
Spring mathematics.
Right? I knew most of the alphabet already, right? But when he told me, it just seemed like I didn't know it. Like it kind of like reignited the knowledge. So
and gave it to you from a different perspective, actually.
Right, in different time, a different age. I mean, my older told me knowledge is different than when he said it. Whatever amount of years later, it felt different. Like, damn, this is new to me. And he also told me more about what it was, and had me tell him what it was, and had me, before I got the alphabet, told me to make up my own alphabet. What would I think these things should be and why? And then after he gave it to me, I had to then report to him why each one was what it was. And I'm like, how am I supposed to tell you why B is being born? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
you're the only one that knows.
But he told you to make up your own
first, yeah.
Right, and did he tell you the definitions? Or
he wanted to see like where I was at with it, and like say if I came with D for dummy, then he's like, all right, I see where this guy's at. You know what I mean? Also remember, he's long spooning me because he can't really teach me. So this is my perspective. He's giving me different assignments, kind of like they gave like the Hercules different assignments to do different things, whatever. So when I came with my own definitions written down in my own alphabets, he told me the real spring alphabet, right? And then told me my next assignment was to tell him why each one was that.
Right.
And then he would judge me and grade me based upon my internal understanding before he gave it to me.
If Mecca did this.